Hi guys, it's Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and I just wanted to share something I saw on Pinterest real quick. And I did a version of him last night in my journal, and there he is. And then I just kind of copied the one that was on Pinterest, and then this one is just me drawing him out. And I also wanted to say, if you were just in Ann Lars and she was talking about the spirograph, if you go onto Amazon and you look up map pins, those will work with a spirograph and they're cheaper than that website I had posted a link to, because you only get 10 pins for the $3.95 at that site. But on Amazon, you can get 500 map pins for $5.95, $6.99, something like that. Hi, Shannon. I hope you're feeling better and got lots of rest. But I was just going to color him real quick. I know Mary's due to come on, and I'm going to use these Dina Wakley Media Scribble Sticks. And I usually will have a paper towel handy. Let me at least grab a tissue. Let me grab a tissue. I don't want to be on too long. Hi, Pam. Hi, Janet. Hi, Brenda. Because, I know Mary's coming on. But I'm just going to kind of do a quick color on this guy. And I might pick up my own colors this time. And I'm using a water brush. It's got water in it. And then I just kind of wet the crayon and pick up some color. And then we'll go around. And this is just in a sketchbook, so I don't want to get it really wet. And what you do is you just kind of randomly color him in. It doesn't even have to be a perfect coloring job. And then you just go over and doodle with, I used a Bic pen and then some gel pens. You have to periodically squeeze this to get some water to go to the bottom. And like I said, I'm not worried if it's evenly colored or any of that. I just want to get some color on here because the doodling's the most fun. And I just randomly, he popped up in my, on Pinterest, they'll tell you, ooh, here's some more ideas for you. And I said, I'm going to kind of copy this little owl. And I meant to get the artist's name, and I forgot to do that. So I'm sorry. And then to clean it, you just squeeze and wipe your brush, and it pushes the color out into the water. And then it's on the napkin. And then you can pick up a different color. So I'm going to do this yellow. I think the dog just did something rude. P.U. And I don't mind if it mixes and makes orange on his beak here. And I think I'm just going to put a little yellow on his tummy here and there. So for anybody that hasn't noticed, I have changed my channel name to just Beck's Creations. Life has kind of thrown me a different kind of curve, and I just said I don't really want the ant on my name anymore, so I took it off. So I have a different name on here now. I'm going to use some of this orange too. And I didn't even clean my brush. Maybe put a little bit on his beak. Whoops. And I'm not doing this to be perfect. Just putting color down because, quite frankly, it is the doodling that makes this little guy pop. And on my other one, I used a Bic pen and white gel pen and a gold gel pen, and that was it. Maybe put a little of the red on his feathers down here. Okay. Hi, Peg. Is Joyce here? Hi, Joyce. And Renee. So, let's see. I love these scribble sticks because you can make a mess with them or not. They're just fun to play with, the scribble sticks. Like I said, if you push on this barrel of this paint water pistol. Yeah, I'm painting with a water pistol. If you just add a little bit more water, it pushes more color out. And you can spread the paint. But if you're like me using a sketchbook, it's going to wrinkle your sketchbook all up. So just be aware of that. See, I got a bunch of color. And then I squeezed. Now I've got a mess. It'll be all right. We're going to make it work. I see the chat moving. Give me just a second. Let's put a little shadow under his beak. Maybe add a little bit of these pink feathers down in here. All right. And this is a darker purple. Now I have used these both ways by getting them wet. You can also color like on a plastic surface. You can drop your color on with your crayon. So if I wet this and then I just come in We'll color a little bit with it. And then drop some water and spread it around. When you do it that way, you end up with lines. So that's a lesson there. But it's okay. It'll add to the character. Because to get it to move, I would have to add a lot more water. And with this being a sketchbook and not a watery mixed media or watercolor paper, I don't know that I want to do that. So you can color like you're in kindergarten and then go back in and do some fancy doodles on top of your kindergarten coloring. And it'll be fine. This is one of those that I would like to shrink down and turn him into stickers. That's always fun. Let's put some yellow in the middle of his eyeballs. Put some yellow in the middle of his eye. So mine's a more colorful, goofy looking bird. Maybe I'll just drop a little yellow here and there on his wings too. Drop a little yellow on his face. Go back to the pink and put some more little pieces hanging out like this. To put some hoot in his hootville. So as you can see, you can draw any weird little animal and turn him into something cute. All right, need to clean this off a little bit. I'm gonna put his claws down here a little bit. Oh, that claw is really orange. Then I should have some brown. I think this is brown. Guess we'll find out shortly if this tree turns brown or if it turns some other color. Got this little tree branch here. Or it could be black. Who knows? Let's get a little color of sorts on here that looks like a tree. Put it that way. Of course, if you wanted to go all whimsical, your tree can be whatever color you want it to be. I'm not going to tell you it has to be brown. Your tree can be whatever you want it to be. Pick up a little black. Put some squiggly bits on there. Pick that up off his toe, or maybe spread some more orange on. Hi, Barb. Hi, Karen Sue. I don't know if I just wanted to pop on real quick, but because I can't remember if she is 7 o'clock Central Time or 7 o'clock Eastern Time, and it's Eastern Time 7 o'clock here. So I was just kind of watching for her alert so that if she's going to come on early, I'll just jump off because I mainly came on just to play real quick. And put this Hootie Owl on here because I haven't done anything on my channel this weekend. So I'm going to let him dry really good and let these dry before I put them away. And then I'll go in and I'll do this doodling like this with the Bic pen, which I drew a Bic pen here. It doesn't look like one, but that's what that's supposed to be. And then add the gel pens and the gold gel pen and the white gel pen, and then Bic pens, and do all the squigglies and the little bits and stuff. But I wanted to show you guys how to paint one up just so you get background color. And you can see how weird he looks here. But by the time I'm done doing all this doodling, all my weird painting won't matter anything. It's just kind of the background. It's the doodles that make him. All right. So I'm not going to be able to do any doodling on him, but you guys know how to doodle, don't you? And I will post a picture of him finished on my community tab. And I will let you guys go, and we'll wait for Mary to come on. So there's the Hootie Owl. And don't be afraid to draw your own critters and then doodle on them to make them look funky like this. This was fun. I'll try to do some more of these more often. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.